Hey, hey, it's a Mario. It's 3:11 p.m. on a Sunday. Welcome to Bowser's Castle, where we'll once again discover the fate of the story in Mario. I don't know if I really want to read all these things like I've done, little silly voice. We'll just kind of summarize what they're saying. Hey Bowser, Mario defeated the Koopa King. He's going to defeat the other things. Oh no! Why is the Koopa King so weak? Why is the Goomba King so weak? I made him bigger because he said so. But you only gave him like almost no power. And Mario beats him so easily, what a wimp! Ah! Cammy, you think Mario can defeat me? No. Okay. Anyway, he's definitely not gonna get those star spirits, right? That would be really bad. No way, we put him away. Who's got him? It's the Koopa Bros. Check out these guys, I really like them. It's like this Ninja Turtle gang. Red turtle, black turtle, yellow turtle, green turtle. Signing in. Look at this sick band of cool cats. They are I mean, how could you possibly defeat this? Plus, they got a super move. Let's check it out. Alright guys, let's do it. Oh, off-screen super move, oh my god! Build up the hype! Alright, super move complete. Yep, that was a pretty impressive super move, dudes. I'm sure you can defeat Mario, no problem. Anyway, who's guarding the Star Spirit? Nobody. I really love the joke they're doing here. It's an offshoot of like, you know, this Scooby-Doo sort of thing where it's like, wait, if you're here, who's driving the car? Oh no! Crash. Make sure, if you ever drive a car yourself, let me give you this tip here. Drive it. Don't not drive it. That's my tip for you. My top tippy. I know I said last time that I would fix this menu thing and the visual problems, but I didn't. Whoops. That's fine. The game's playable, only mildly annoying. There are a lot of people here to talk to. Most of them don't matter. We will check up on Mr. Luigi. Boy, I miss my big bro Mario. Hey look, it's Mario. Top quality writing here. Man, I thought you were dead, seeing as you fell from 1,000 feet up and, you know, stuff. Here's a question. If the entire castle was taken, how come only Peach and Mario were kidnapped, huh? Weird. Well, if we ask for tips from Goombario, he tells us about stuff in the area. He's Luigi. I don't have anything to say about him, do I? He's your brother. It's your house. Nice landscape. I like my house, but yours is even nicer. Did you decorate it yourself? Here's where we get mail. Over the course of the game, every time you defeat a boss, basically, it's a good idea to go back and check your mail. There's nice little story tips, flavor text that you get. I appreciate that Mario has pipes leading to nowhere. Maybe he's gonna like install them since he's a plumber somewhere. I also appreciate that the house is like red and green. So I guess the back part is the Luigi part. His house says Mario on it, so I'm hoping his last name is Mario. Otherwise, Luigi just doesn't get his name on the house. Here's some stats. We're definitely not going to collect all the badges or star pieces, though. This bed here offers a free hotel, free mana and health replenishment. Good morning. And here's where letters specifically addressed to Mario go. It kind of looks like a tissue box to me, though. This house doesn't really have a furnace, or it has a furnace, but it doesn't have like a kitchen. But, you know, maybe Mario eats everything he's all of it raw. You think Mario's on the paleo diet? Most of these Toad folks don't say anything interesting. The ones in here are kind of funny. So, not talking to them, let's talk to these guys. My dad works at the castle. He's usually not home, but now that the castle's gone, he's here. And I said that I'm glad, because Dad's home. But I got scolded. What's up with that? Yeah. So, the dad can't work because the castle's gone and he works at the castle. And his little boy said he was happy that his dad is home. But his mom got mad at him because it sounded like he was saying he was glad that the castle got stolen. It's an interesting little personality point that they didn't have to think about. Princess Peach was kidnapped. I'm gonna save her. But Mom told me I had to be a good boy and stay home. How come? You're right. Saving Princess Peach is a reasonable argument, although it's not quite as reasonable as being happy that your dad is home. Interesting children. You know, and also there's like a spooky picture here. Not sure why it's there. Most folks don't really have useful information. Some of them kind of give you tips and hints. There's a star piece there and a little, like, wooden dock thing that we can get to later on when we learn the power to be a boat. Let's talk to these folks. The castle was taken. Dang. But I don't care because I'm in love with you. Is that bad? No, I don't care because I'm in love with you too. I guess we're both bad. Hey Mario, did you know you can carry up to 10 items? If you can't, if you have too many items, you can just put them away. So the shops, indicated by the little flower thing, you spend your money here. You can also put items in here. We don't really need to spend our money here, but we can sell some stuff that we're not going to use. So let's sell. I mean, we don't really need any of these things. I've always been someone who doesn't use items in RPGs almost at all. But, see, the thing is, I feel like if I sell them, then I'm making a poor use of my items. I will put this goom nut away because it kind of sucks. And I'm going to put one mushroom away because we can use those in cooking recipes later in the game, and it's good to just have them saved in a little banky. And we're going to get lots of items over the course of this next level here. This blue building is pretty cool. It's like a melee dojo fighting area, but it's not open yet because as you play this game, the story progresses and the town opens up different aspects of it. These little Toadette girls are all in every level. Not every level, like, I think they do appear in every level. They don't really say anything particularly interesting though. I forgot about this thing. You can like spin around to get around super fast. Very much appreciated. This is a news board. It usually does nothing interesting. The back, however, the underground news, does have some interesting things. I'm scribbling on the back of the notice board. How naughty. I heard Mario defeated the Bowser. Or sorry, Mario was defeated by the Bowser. How ominous. Morphin's out. Okay, I wonder who said that. This post office here is where you can get letters from enemies, I think, or directed towards your allies. Pretty interesting extra flavor text that they just didn't need to do. So here's some mail for Goombario from the red and blue Goombas that we defeated last time. Goombario, you were a lot stronger than you looked. We figured you were just some punk Goomba hanging around with Mario. Anyway, you proved yourself to us and showed us that being good is as important as being strong. So, when you come back, do you think we could be friends? Please say yes. We'll be waiting. Red and Blue Goomba Brothers. Aw, how sweet. Parakarry here is Flying Koopa, and he delivers letters, and he also becomes an ally later in the game. Now, I'm not trying to be racist here, but I am wanting to point out that they made the bad Goombas dark. It's dangerous out there. I wouldn't go. Yeah, you shouldn't go. Don't go there. Don't. They're blocking the progression path, and we can't go there. I wonder what's up with that. Look at Minty. Minty. Always at the flower. She's so pretty. I'm gonna admire her from far away. Maybe you should go over there and tell her she's really pretty and ask her on a date. Nah, he just likes staring at her. That's weird. Water and dirt. Sunshine, power, beautiful bloom. Water and dirt. Sunshine, power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. Please enjoy this flower garden. I've heard there's a lovely flower that we don't have here. Supposedly, bulbs have the only known seeds. This is what a bulb looks like. If you can find a bulb, could you get seeds for me? I'll plant them in this flower and raise them lovingly. So over the course of the next 4 levels, we will find the bulbs, and we will get 4 seeds to put on these 4 missing flower beds. And that will open the 5th level, the Flower Zone. It's really cool that they start out a lot of these things early on in the game. These two, I think they're like dog guys. They'll sell badges later on. But their shop's not open, they're working on it. Let's take a look at Southtown. Southtown is blocked. No fun allowed. It'll be unblocked. Presumably like some wood shit fell down there due to the earthquake caused by the castle being stolen into the sky. Let's see what Goombario has to say. If you see an exclamation mark over your head, check the subject or the area with an A. This is the central area of Toad Town and the plazas in front of Peach's castle. Pleasant Path begins to the east of here. It used to be a bustling area before Bowser attacked. Guests at the castle are always in and out. Tourists came to see from all over the place. The Wizard Merlin is also a place here. There's a Toad House where you can do some stuff. Also over there is a flower garden. It's a guy named Rolf who owns a specialty shop. Goombario is very, very good about giving us information. It's mostly just flavor text though, so I'm not going to go through every room and check it for every room. It'll probably be very, very boring. The background here is kind of funny. Most of the backgrounds in this game are just static pictures, but it's interesting that in this world there's huge infinite grass in the back, but there's these giant like octagon shapes or shapes made of pentagons. I guess they're pentagonal spheroids? Unsure. Shooting Star Summit. Before we go to Shooting Star Summit, let's go to Merlovely's place. I really appreciate that all the wizards in this world are named Merlin something. In this case, Merlovely. Merlin Lovely. And as you can kind of tell from her name, she's the pretty wizard. Check out those curls, girl. My, hello there, Mario! Want your fortune read? Get over there to the other side of the counter. Her crystal ball is a pyramid. We don't need her fortune. We'll skip through her text just real quick. Asking her for a fortune is kind of funny. What it does is, I believe it gives us a hint of where to get these extra things. These collectible extras. We don't want to spend money on that though. Oh, I actually have to climb these stairs. Her younger sister, let's see what her name is. Merlot. It's a bit strippery there, girl. I'm the famous Merlot of Shooting Star Summit. I collect star pieces. I have the biggest collection. Mister, if you have any star pieces, I'll trade you some badges for them. How about it? Let's swap. So this is the use of star pieces. You can buy badges for them from this person for them. Let's go through these really quickly. There are just cosmetic badges like Attack FX. Badges changes the sound when Mario attacks. Payoff, the more damage Mario takes, the more coins he receives. I think that's a pretty good buy, especially early on in the game for a single star piece. So I think I'm gonna get that. Keeps you from getting hit by a first strike. That's like that's a preventative punishment thing. Don't need that. You can exchange payoff for 1 star piece. The number of BP you'll need for this badge is 2. Is that okay? Yes. We got it. You wanna swap some more? Yeah. So, pretty lucky increases your dodge chance. There, you have a chance to dodge. This basically gives you a chance to dodge permanently. There's also things that give you better chances to dodge when you're low HP, either at 5 or less or 1 HP. Feeling Fine protects Mario from poisoning and dizziness. Status effect 1. Happy Heart, I think this gives you 1 HP per sec per round. Yep. Happy Flower gives you 1 mana per round. This one's pretty cool, makes it possible to see your enemy's HP. I think that'll be the next one I buy from this, just so we don't have to use Goombario ever again. Zap Tap. In battle makes most enemies who touch Mario take damage. That's kind of cool. Gives you thorns. Heart and Flower Finder give you bonus heart and flowers after a battle's concluded. Not really necessary, but makes the game go by a bit faster. HP Drain decreases Mario's attack power by 1. Restores 1 HP per turn. So you can kind of start to see a tank or regeneration build become available here through badges. Money Money. After a battle, Mario gets twice as many coins as usual for those who need that big dosh. We can also purchase badges from Rolf, those dog guys in town, using money. That's mostly what I'm going to be spending my money on, which is why I bought that money badge. During battle, 1 HP is saved every time you attack. So specifically what this is if you use mana to use an ability, it costs 1 less. What that means is that mana abilities that cost 1, I think, are free. Which could be cool. I don't think it might not be true. It might be you can only save up to making it cost 1 mana. Not sure. Power Plus, this is very, very probably, this is like the strongest type of badge in the game. Increases Mario base damage by 1. Which is super strong, right? Especially because most of its attacks, so jumping for example, doubles the damage if you get the hit correctly. So that's a very, very, very good badge. Alright, let's equip the badge that we just got right now. We don't really need this close call badge since we won't be in danger all the time, but we will always probably take at least a little bit of damage during battles. So we'll get paid for all the damage that we take. Maybe I'll be better at using items because of that. Pay attention to this box here. Right now, there's nothing in it though. If you look carefully, is the door handle in the middle of this door? That's kind of weird. Alright. Shooting Star Summit. I very much appreciate the shooting star effects here. And we can also get a star piece. Da-da-da-da! Nothing else over here. There's a badge that increases the speed and duration for this little movement spin thing. It's a very nice thing for people who, you know, have played this game and they're a bit hesitant to spend so much time running. You can also move cancel it by jumping, so if you chain it correctly you won't be punished by the little slowdown at the end. I don't think there's anything around the edge of this thing here. You can just go around it. It's pretty cool. Shows you this game is truly 3D. Alright, so this is a plot dump here. So I'll read through this. Welcome Mario, we've been waiting for you. Hey, it's the 7-star spirits. We're the 7-star spirits. Or 7-star sprites. Our job is to grant wishes of the good people from our home in high heaven, a place high beyond the sky. We're going to tell you something really importante. Please listen carefully. The other day, Bowser and his followers invaded our peaceful star heaven. They stole our prized treasure, the Star Rod, which we've cared for since the beginning of time. The Star Rod is really strong and can grant any wish that you want, as long as you can remember. And as long as we can remember, Bowser has been making really bad wishes, like, I'd like to beat up Mario, or I want Princess Peach to like me. Of course, stars ignore such selfish wishes. As a result, his wishes were never granted. Bowser, that fiend, when he found out that we were ignoring his wishes, he came and stole the Star Rod so he could grant his own wishes. It seems he seems content right now, mainly because he defeated you and captured the princess. Soon enough, though, I fear he'll wish for more. And when that happens, terrible events will perspire. Spaghetti? It is the responsibility of the 7-star spirits to keep the Star Rod safe and use it properly. Oh, you did a shit job there, boyo. We must get the Star Rod back from Bowser and return it to its rightful place. In order to do this, Mario, we're going to need your help. Sadly, right now you are not strong enough to challenge Bowser. He made himself all-powerful by making wishes with the Star Rod. What a terrible man. Once the 7-star spirits are reunited in heaven, we can give you the power to fight Bowser with his newfound strength. With our help, you can prevail. Mario, we are... Alas, we've nearly exhausted our power to talk to you. Although it looks like we're there beside you, it's only an illusion. We're using all of our strength to communicate with you over a great distance, but even now our strength is fading. We've been caught and are being held by Bowser's followers in different places throughout the Mushroom Kingdom. Please, Mario, you must rescue us. In order to take the Star Rod back from Bowser and save Princess Peach, we need your help. Please, Mario, you are our last hope, and we will... That's a pretty epic adventure that we've just been embarked on. Kind of gives me chills, actually. Let's see how Peach is doing. Oh, poor damsel. Mario's probably dead, you mean? Everyone's in trouble. Here we come. Gonna make it double. Something's going on. Things look pretty wrong. Oh no, it's Bowser! And his goofy self. Bowser's not nearly as evil as the Magic Koopa he's got, but... You know. Hey, yeah. How you doing, Princess? You know, Princess, I can give you anything you want, and no one can touch me. Imagine what it's like in your kingdom. Your subjects must be so upset to have their wishes not be granted. How delightful. Look at these evil guys for the sake of being evil. By the way, Princess, I can do anything you want. I can give you anything. Just ask. Of course, I'll only grant requests that I like. How about it? Would you like something? Enjoy your stay. See, Bowser's not that all that bad. He wants to make sure Princess Peach has a good stay at his castle. It's not like he's gonna torture her or anything. And Cammy Koopa there's the only one who really seems to want to bother her by telling her her citizens are having a sad time. Check this guy out. He is the cutest. Little star boy. Hello, Princess. Pleased to meet ya. I'm Twink. You're a star kid, aren't you? How'd you get up here? I came from Star Heaven to grant your wish. It's our job to grant wishes, you know. So she wished for someone to help her. And he physically came down here to grant her wish. Oh, you came because I wished that somebody could help me? Of course. Oh, well that's just great. Here's my wish. Go and take the Star Rod. think you can do it? Aw, look at his sad face. I'm sorry. That's a little bit too much for me to handle. Maybe one of the honorable star spirits and from Star Heaven could grant that wish. I'm sorry. Could you do something? Could you ask for something easy? Something a small star can do? Okay. Can you take me away from here? Everyone in the castle has been captured and I have to save as many of them as I can. I'm sorry, I can't really grant that either, I'm afraid. Actually, I got called up to the sky a day ago, so I can't do big wishes yet. So cute. If I were a more splendid star, maybe I could actually help. Don't be sad, Twink. Mario will solve our problems. Oh, actually, can you find Mario? I want you to give him something. Hey, it's a lucky star, isn't it? I'll do it, Princess. I'll fly to the Mushroom Kingdom as quick as I can. So Twink's method of granting wishes is literally to go around and try and achieve their requirements. If that's not the cutest damn thing you've ever heard of. Oh. Alright, please tell Mario I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Can you tell him that? You've got it. Don't worry. I'll come back as soon as I can. Mario. I know she's all captured and stuff, but that's a really cool balcony. I would love to stand there for ages. In the sky. Bam. Owie! Sorry, I'm in a huge hurry. Oh, it's Mario. Thank the stars I found you. Haha, does a little dance. How are you? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to give you something. Here we go. Take this, winky face. Throws it at Mario. You got a lucky star. Now it's yours. You can use the action commands. Can I explain it to you? No. It's really important. I should explain it to you. No. Okay. I'm glad I don't have to explain it. I'm glad you understand how to do it. You're super strong. Terrific. It'll be much tougher in battle now. So I skipped the explanation because they're going to give us an opportunity to practice it here. Same thing, I didn't need the explanation on how to battle from Goomba Man. We're going to fight this guy just so we can test out our new abilities. So, here's one of the professional hyper super tips for all you game creators. You're going to make an RPG. Give action commands. Action commands are the greatest. What are action commands? Well, when you are going to perform an attack, see there it says press A right before landing? Let's try that. We jumped on him twice because I landed my attack. I timed it perfectly with my button press there, allowing me to deal bonus damage. So it's not just an animation. I actually am part of the fight. And it's a skill that I can learn and get better at over the course of the game. It's a really cool battle system. Let's get a tattle here from good old Goombario. This is a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopas use magical rods. They have 8 HP, 3 attack power, and no defense. The magic attacks are no joke though. You should take them seriously. Alright. Action commands also let us block to reduce damage, or do a harder parry to completely eliminate damage, and if it's a melee attack, deal damage back to enemies, but I'm not very good at the action commands. Alright, let's do a power jump. See how much damage we do. Bam! Deal 4 damage. And we'll finish him off with a successful thing. Destroyed. Alright. And we should get some extra coins because we killed this guy, right? And took some damage. No coins, I guess. Well, I'm gonna go talk to Peach. Good luck, Mario. See you, Twink. You winner. Love that guy. Oh, wait! By the way, I almost forgot to tell you. Princess Peach says, I'm okay. I get the feeling that she's very lonely, though. Look at that. he sees more than he hears. What a cool dude. Please be brave and save Princess Peach. No, you're the brave one, Twink. Godspeed. Vaya con Dios. Wait. Does that mean go with Dio? Anyway. Rest in peace, Twink. He's probably gonna die. That's not true. Twink's immortal. Alright. So. What is our part of the journey now? Excuse me. Oh, Mario. Merlin was looking for you. He lives in the house with the spinning roof. That's amazing! His roof is literally spinning. That's really cool. Let's check out his roof. Look at that. Spinning roof. He must be a frickin' cool guy. Merlin is out. No, he's not. I'm telling you, Merlin's out. Dies. What the? Why is someone sleeping in my house? In front of my house? Wait a minute. It's Mario. You can tell this guy's a guy because although his face is completely obscured by his hood, he has this giant mustache, or maybe beard. I've been waiting for you. Come on in. So, we already got our plot dump, but this is a secondary plot dump. Mario literally falls asleep during this plot dump and we don't actually get to hear any of it. That's a silly gag. I appreciate it. Anyway, so Mario's a bit of a cunt actually, falling asleep here while this guy's telling him important information to save the world. Anyway, if you forget what you're supposed to be doing, come talk to me and I'll help you. I can predict the path you can take for some cash money. Right now, go save Princess Peach. But to do that, you first need to go to the Koopa Bro Fortress. And to get that way, you need to go east. Sounds good to me. But, Merlin. I know there's a couple of dudes over here. You don't want to go out there, it's dangerous. Yeah, the Koopa Bros fortress is super dangerous. Don't go. Most of all, you shouldn't talk to Old Man Merlin for help. He's really bad news for us. I mean, for you. Don't even think about it. I really appreciate it. Again, remember the Koopa Bros told us how to solve their problem, and these guys also tell us how to solve their puzzle. Literally, we just go talk to Merlin. Merlin, there's a couple of bullies blocking the road. Can you solve this problem for me, please? Alright, let's go watch Merlin murder these guys. I told you, you can't pass. I don't think you're toads at all. See, Merlin's psychic, so he knows. He can read their minds. But he's just gonna lightning them. I knew it. You're the Koopa Bros. I love the music they got. It's really jazzy. Alright, let's run away, guys. Alright, cool. Mario, remember, you're gonna need help from a... I can fortune tell you that you're going to need help from a Koopa to defeat the Koopas. So, most of Mario's canonical enemies here. I really appreciate it. Oh god, there's so many good aesthetics here to this game. So we have our overworld in the main town. We always have a little bit of a puzzle before we can start the chapters. And then when we actually really start each chapter is one of the 7-star spirits. And they give us a preview of what the boss looks like and the star spirit that we're going to get at the end of the chapter. And these little things here. Plus we get a little bit of music here. Plus to talk about stuff. Anyway. where each one of Mario's iconic enemies, Goombas first, next to Koopa, becomes an ally of Mario over the course of this game. He gets a bomb friend, he gets a, who else? A Parakarry, which is a flying Koopa, basically. He gets a Boo. What, I mean, he gets, it's just such a cool game. I'm in love with the Coco. So one of the things about the action command system is if you time it perfectly, you see Goombario did like a head spin there. Let me fail the thing so he won't do a head spin. Nope, just a slow one thing. So one of the systems that we're going to get at the end of this first level is the Style Star system, which will give us bonus a new kind of mana bar that fills up the more we fight and the more we do stylish things like completing action commands or completing bonus aspects to action commands. Oh, not that. Not that. Actually, I'm not sure how... I think these guys have 3 HP. Whatever. Let's do a power jump just to kill him. Dead. So watch again. Oh, I did not successfully complete the stylish portion of this. And it'll tell us when we successfully do it later on. You always get feedback for your successes. Whoop. I get that first strike. Generally, oh, so these guys only have 2 HP. I did not need to use the extra damage attack on him. Good to know. Now the star badge, you got the dizzy attack badge. It's an attack that when you hit enemies with it will make them dizzy. It's a status effect, which gives, I believe, a chance to miss. Fright Jar lets you defeat lower, weaker enemies by just scaring them away from the battle. POW is cool. I don't think it does damage, but what it does do is that any enemies on the ground get knocked up. So what I mean is like these Koopas, so if you jump on them, you see they get stunned. So a POW block will do that for all of them, just like it would in a real Mario game. Or a more normal Mario sort of game. Oops, I screwed up my thing there. Don't matter. They're all stunned here because they're knocked down. So we can complete this battle without taking any damage. Due to the fact that they're stunned each turn, as long as we just keep jumping on them, we will never lose. Defeated! Hooray! Bounce. I know I said last game that I would avoid battles such that, I'm not sure if it's boring to do these. Usually when I play this, I just fight everything I can. I'm not sure if that's really boring for a Let's Play. Might be. I'll try skipping as many battles as I can. We'll do like the absolute minimum during the gameplay, and then when I'm by myself, I can farm a little bit. So there's a star piece there that we cannot get right now because we need the Koopa. So Goombario's special ability is to tell us about the world. Koopa's special ability is to do this little spin dash and can get items for us. So there's an enemy there. Just wanted to show you why I hadn't gotten that out. Let's avoid fights. Really appreciate these environmental distractions. There's also a lot of invisible environmental distractions, and so patterns can help you find those. There's lots of secrets in this game for the exploring mind. For example, you notice how this guy looks at you, and if you spin around him, he gives you hearts. I believe this way leads to the castle. Let's check that out. I don't think we can go this way yet, though. Ooh, you see that trap? That was a well-made trap. We'll get your coins, and we won't get your trap. Can't reach that yet. Need Cooper for this. What does this say? No entry allowed. Yours truly, Cooper Brothers. Gonna need Cooper to hit that switch, too. They do a very, very good job of like, it's kind of the Metroidvania style progression system. You need your extra friends and abilities in order to continue through the game. Which allows you to complete a bunch of side missions that appear to be side missions, but they're main story missions, actually. Oh, I got a secret. Attack FX badge. There are some badges that are free, usually cosmetic badges are free, so let's put this on and let's see what happens now. So there's a silly sound when we do this. I'll put it on for a little while, but it's not very cool. Hello, Mario. I know you're super famous and stuff, welcome to the village, but there's bad shit going down because we're getting attacked by fuzzies. Do you know what fuzzies are? They look like this. And they're bad. I mean, really bad. Because they steal people's shells. Very interesting too. So, not all Koopas are bad. Just like not all Goombas are bad. I like the little slide whistle. Thanks for helping me, Mario. I just can't walk around without my shell. It's embarrassing. By the way, how do you keep your shell safe? Oh wait, you don't have one. Watch out for your overalls. Oh no, don't steal my pants. So, let's help the townsfolk. They have no reason to be suffering like they are now. Hooray! This guy has lost shells stuck up in the building, in the tree. Poor guy. I'm not sure if we get anything for helping them all out. Maybe it's required to progress. Hey! So this guy, this little worm man, is a minigame. He allows you to do trivia for star pieces. Chuck Quizmo is my name, and quizzes are my game. You want quizzes? I got 'em. If you can manage to answer these brain-busting questions correctly, then whoo, I'll give you a star piece. Want to try a quiz? So the quizzes are all based on trivia from the game that you have played thus far, which means that they get harder the later you are in the game, since you have more information than you've actually heard. I like the cute little toadette girl with a heart hat in the back. Also, super appreciate the audience members watching this quiz. We got Yoshi, Baby Yoshi, a bunch of enemies, which I don't recall what most of them. There's a Shy Guy, Lackluster, a Goomba. I think that's a Skull and Bones between the Lackluster and the Yoshis. There's a Toad. There's a Penguin. There's one of the Ninja Turtles, Ninja Koopas, and then there's Luigi on the left. What's the name of Goombario's younger sister? Not Goombaria or Goombalina. I'm pretty sure it was Goombette. Dang. Guess it must have been Goombalina. Well, so you can farm these by going to town and going in and out of town. There's a total of like 20 that you can get from him. Let's continue helping people out. That fuzzy took my shell and ran away. So, here's the trick. The Koopa runs towards it, and you run toward it. And once anything gets close to it, he runs away, so there's no way you can catch him. But if you stay still, he roughly chases him in the same pattern no matter what. Kind of around the circle, right? Let's wait a little bit and see if he'll chase him towards me. Alright, what are you even doing? Alright, chase him to me? I went the wrong way. Come on, chase him this way. Fuck, I don't know how to do it. Let's just chase him normally. How do I defeat this fuzzy? So he doesn't seem to quite chase him. No matter how fast I run, I can't catch this guy. I can't believe this. Oh, maybe I should run towards him slowly. Yeah, that did it. Thank you! 50 exclamation marks. Typical Mario style. You're so cool. That's darn right. This guy still needs help, but obviously we can't reach this. We've got to do a nice little Zelda puzzle. Block, 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 block. Jump, jump. Got your shell. Alright, there's only one more guy left. This guy. Alright. Gotta get kinda lucky and time things right, position ourselves correctly. I didn't really wish to wait. But if we wait right here, eventually she should land exactly where my hammer is at, right? Let's just keep doing this. No, not quite. Plus we can enjoy the sweet sounds of the slide whistle. Would you buy that album? Sweet summer sounds of the slide whistle. There we go. And got a single coin for our troubles. I put a high-tech lock on my shell so fuzzies can't take it. They'll never manage to pry it off me now. Ha 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 ha. I'm actually not sure I can get it off myself. Oh shoot, fuzzy. We created a fuzzy problem. No. Come on. It seems like he has a preset route as well. Shoot. Got him. There we go. I think that's all of them. It's an old lady living here. The fuzzies will their mischief never end. My husband is nowhere near. Who's my husband? He's Colorado. You may have heard him. He's an explorer. I don't know if it's true or not, though, because, you know, so here's his nice explorer room. It's funny how they've divided their house into the entrance and the study. No bedroom. Something bad going on in this house here. What? It's Mario! My name's Cooper. I'm really happy to meet you. Look at his little excited face. However, can you help me? There's a fuzzy in there. He took my shell. That's really important. Without my shell? That would be bad to live without my shell. I appreciate that they have like an undershirt under the shell though. Can you help me please? Does a little bow. Very cute. We need to help him. Just go kill the fuzzy. Sounds good to me. I'll kill the fuzzy. Oh, you. Get over here. Mr. Fuzzy. Wait, there's enemies. They're come to get me. No. No. Alright, he's stuck in the tree. But they have webs. Gross. Come and get it if you can. So these fuzzies are sentient, they're not animals. Guess where I'm hiding. So we gotta find them. And I believe this does get actually pretty dang hard. Not bad, chump, but that was easy this time. I really appreciate all the mini games in this. That won't be bad anymore. Maybe. And now that we've defeated the leader of the fuzzies, everything's back to normal. Oh. Hey, Cooper. I've decided I'm gonna fight the fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care what fuzzies I gotta murder. Actually, we already did it. Here, have your shell. Oh. Okay, thanks. I'm so glad I got my shell. You the best. Hey. I like how he's got little sweatbands on his arms. By the way, Mario, I have an idea. You know, Professor Colorado? He's an archaeology expert, an explorer. Right, well, I live next to him, and I have been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world, solving mysteries, just like he do. So, do you think I could, you know, follow you around? Sounds good to me. Hooray! I like his little shaky shake. I swear, I, Cooper, will take you so far. Cooper joined the party. Da 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 da. I really appreciate the music, and also these little paintings they put in. They're so low res for some reason. Personally, Cooper is one of my more favorite members of the party. His personality is kind of bland, but his abilities are cool. You can do this. I like the sound effects it makes. Meow. We're gonna fight? I'm gonna fight you. Okay, I guess we're gonna fight him then. Good thing we saved our fire flower here, though. Let's tell them to GTF. Wait. So his ability is really cool. It's an AoE ability. Throw a shell at all enemies on the ground. And it has the same action command as the hammer, which makes it easy to use. Alright, now let's do the 2 damage plus 3 damage from the fire flower. Is this enough to kill them all? Murdered. Look at that. Did it. At this rate, that badge we got won't give us any money. And we can start to get those puzzle completions that we did before. You got an HP plus badge, gives you 5 HP. That's functionally equivalent to a level in a badge. But what's cool about that is that that badge is only... Okay, so it's 3 BP. So that's basically allows you to trade 1 level that you spent on BP on HP instead. Which means that for now, we should spend money on BP, right? Makes sense to me. BP gives us 2 choices.
Welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Koopa Coot, 'cause I'm an old coot. Hey, can you help me out? How very kind. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps you could get me just one little one. Could you borrow a book called Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask his wife, she'd lend it to you. If it isn't a trouble, please go there as soon as you can. You promise?
Sure, old man, I'll help you out. Mr. Colorado's wife, can I have a book?
Oh, little Cooper's going on at the
Sure, I'll let you borrow the book. That's how Mario sounds. Like a dork. Doot doot doot! Talking about this book, right? It's all yours. I found it behind the bookshelf. Strange. That book, all it has is pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days. Nice little joke here. The old man just wants to look at a bunch of sexy Koopas. Hey man, porn is for everybody.
Great galloping Goombas, you're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed. To show my gratitude, I'd like to give you a gift. Oh, you don't have to be so polite. Take this.
1 coin. I mean, that was worth the, what, 30 seconds it took to get him?
Oh, what luck! You came at the perfect time. Would you do me another favor? Oh, how kind of you. I guess you are all huge suckers. Just like my step-grandson. You see, I've been sleeping pretty poorly. I really could use a sleepy sheep to get some shut-eye. There should be a town toad that sells them. If it's okay with you, could you get me one? Here you go. Wow, Mario, you're amazing. I'll have sweet dreams from now on.
So first of all, he wanted a book of porn, and now he wants some sleeping drugs. Sounds like this guy's up to no good. By the way, here's your reward. 1 coin. Definitely not worth that item, which is like closer to like 7 or 10 or something.
By the way, did you know there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrance to it is pretty hidden. I bet you could find it, though. Here's a silver credit. You can use it to get inside. Back in my day, I used to go there and make a lot of money, but I got tired of the hoopla. So, the silver credit is yours. Go make some money.
So here's the real reward. See, he pays you these tiny little coins, but you can get these credit from him, and there's some other shit you can get from him that's pretty good.
I can't think of any favors at the moment I need, but I'll get you one later, though.
So we'll come back to him later and try and complete his little mini quests to get rewards. Sweet, sweet rewards. Let's see what Cooper's house looks like right now. Later on, some cool dudes move in. And if that leaf, free items are good for me. Here's the bombers. You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress work us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm glad I ran away. I'll rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros would punish, though. Finally, without those fuzzies, it's peaceful here. But what is peace good for if our friends are stuck in jail at the fortress? So it's a little bit unclear, but basically the bombs are people who are forced into war by the Koopas or by Bowser's minions. Interesting. Let's take a look what the shop has to offer here. Every shop has different items. Most of them have the mushrooms though. Mushroom, some of the prices are different in different places. The electric mushroom's pretty good. Honey syrup, it just gives you mana. Fire flower is pretty dang good for the item. Gonna save our money for now, we don't really need it. A POW block is really helpful for the next boss fight. Dizzy dial, not so super helpful. Let's check Koopa leaf, which I believe can be made into tea. A town, which is like just straight up twice as good as the Koopa leaf. We're also going to check this dried mushroom, which is used in cooking recipes as well. And we've cleaned up our inventory quite well. So let's hold on to the stuff that we have now. So just about every usable item in the game is there's an infinite supply of it. Somehow. So most of them you can just buy infinite supplies at shops. Some of them, they come from bushes, like the leaves and the dried mushroom. You got a honey syrup. I'm glad I did. Oops, wrong way. So you can hit stuff with them, and you can get stuff with them. And just to show it off, I know I'm trying to avoid fights, but let's... Oh, there we go. I'm not sure you could tell, but you can also hit enemies with them for first strike. Ooh. Let's just get him to hit all of them in one go. Excelente! So although experience is rewarded in terms of straight units, you always level up at 100 experience. Enemies of higher difficulties reward more experience, and your experience reward is based relative to your level. So low level enemies stop dropping almost any experience if you're fighting things that are too easy for you. Oh shoot, I took some damage. Well, let's bring this guy down a level. Cooper has this shelled attack, but it can't hit anything that's flying. There, see, we managed to block some damage from... Oh, shoot. So, Cooper won't be able to do anything this round. We'll just do nothing. Well, we should at least get some bonus money. I think there was some confetti when we did the... Yeah, we do the action commands to get a little bit of confetti. That's kind of cool. Running pretty low on mana already. Oh, a bunch of mana. There we go. Free item for following the rule there. See? Secrets galore. Does this tree have a secret? It does. Ow. Ooh. So we can use Cooper to get rid of most of these enemies here in one go. So that'll significantly reduce the damage you take this fight. But we're out of mana. Boing, boing. I'm not sure how to do the style things with everybody. I mean, it's clear they did in this style here when we get the little confetti with Mario, but I'm not sure how Cooper's thing works. I don't think that's actually ever told in game, you just gotta experiment. You see how this has a crack in it? So right now we have Cooper and Goombario. Goombario just tells you stuff about things. Cooper can hit blocks and retrieve items, and also hit enemies. But we're gonna get a friend, a bomb. Bomb. There we go, free mana. And the bomb will be able to destroy slightly cracked buildings. Ooh, enemies. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna save here. It's been about an hour now, so that's a good episode for this. And honestly, my voice is starting to get a bit rough. So let's save up. I'll do a quick system save state, and we'll call it here for now. I hope these are enjoyable. I'm thinking it would be a bad idea to try and do the philosophical talk in this, but I might include some in it. I don't know. Maybe I'll get input from some folks and see what they think if they've been watching it. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a good day. Yeah.